Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome to Slay the Spire II. This is a beautiful deck building roguelike, and obviously I'm a bit late to the party, but I played Slay the Spire 1 quite a lot, so let's dive into Slay the Spire 2. For me, it's again the first run. I'm gonna dive in, and we only have the Ironclad here. We gotta unlock all of the other characters over the course of the series. Ironclad is 80 health, 99 gold. The last soldier of the Ironclad crushes foes with sword and flame against his will. We started with the Burning Blood Relic. At the end of each combat we heal for 6 HP, so we are a Berserker type. And that means we're gonna use our own HP, because we're gonna heal it up anyways. Enable tutorials. No, I don't think we need it. Alright, I'm gonna explain the mechanisms as we go. We have a boss on the top, we have our starting node on the bottom, and then we can choose a path through all of these beautiful randomly generated paths here in order to make our deck stronger, make our character stronger, gain some relics. There's events, there's elites, there's campfires so that we can rest or upgrade our cards, there is some treasure on the way, and for now, I would say we will just go for the highest amount of elites that we can find. The right path is pretty cool, the middle path is also quite nice. Actually, it's the left to over here. I think this middle path is actually quite cool. We are missing out on a shop, but there will be a shop at the end here. No, it's fine. We gather some money and see where this is going. Alright. So, battle start. This is our enemy. He intends to deal 12 damage. These are our cards that we want to use to destroy the guy. The little gecko, whatever that is. We have 3 energy. Each card costs energy, and we can, for now, defend with block cards, and we can attack with strike cards. We want to defend for 12. I mean, we are regenerating 6 at the end, so I guess it's fine if you just block for 10 and give him a good old strike. There we go, end the turn. So we take 2. Boing. Cool. So, aggressive. Enemy intends to attack for 6 damage, but also intends to block for something. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna go defend for 5. I'll take 1 and I'm gonna bash him, because bash deals 8 damage and applies to vulnerable, which is a 50% damage increase for 2 turns. Bada bing bada boom. Also deals a good chunk of damage. It's our skill that costs 2 energy though. So far, so good. So, enemy generated block. And he intends to use a buff. Okay, whatever that might be. This turn we can be aggressive because he's not attacking us, which means I think I want to keep up the vulnerable state on him. Instead of 8, we deal 12 damage now with a 50% increase. And we're going to keep up the stacks here. And another strike for 9 instead of 6 damage. So far, so good. So the way it works, we have 10 cards in our deck. We got 5 strikes, 4 blocks, and then the bash. And we're gonna draw 5 every turn. We're gonna discard them as soon as we have no draw pile anymore. Our discard pile will be shuffled back into our draw pile randomly, and so we have a new starting hand. We're cycling through. It's a general deck builder. So our little friend here got a strength buff. Increased the damage by 2. That is a lot of damage, my friend. But you know what? I'm not gonna intend to block. We will just destroy you now. Heal 6 at the end. And now we gain some gold, and we can choose a card out of 3 options here to make our deck stronger. Setup strike. Deal 7. It's better than our 6 damage strike. And gain 2 strength this turn, which is plus 2 damage. Not bad. Tremble is a skill, applies 2 vulnerable. Not bad. Blood Wall. Lose 2 HP but gain 16 block. That is pretty good. That is a lot of block. I mean, it taps into our own health, but I don't really care about it too much. I like this high block card. This would be a bit more aggressive. You know what? Let's be aggressive. Let's be aggressive. So, I want to play some events, but I also want to go for the elite on the left side, so that's what we do. Left path it is. What are you doing? Strategic. The enemy intends to give you a status card. We got 4 damage incoming from the Twig Slime in the back, and there's also another status there. So we want to initiate with Setup Strike, right? Let me get rid of the one in the back that's trying to deal damage, and I feel like I'm alright taking a bit of status here. So our strikes are dealing 8 damage this round because we got the 2 strength thanks to our Setup Strike. And that says we would lose 2 strength at the end of this turn. Right. Okay. Give me your statuses. Slimed. Even more slime. Alright. So, we set up nicely here, so we can destroy the leaf slime. and just defend for a total of 10 against the Twig Slime. Seems good. I like the art. It's so much smoother than Slay the Spire 1. Another status card? Okay. So this is just a dead card in my hand. I have to pay an energy to exhaust it, as in getting it out of my deck for this combat. And we will draw a card at the very least, so that's nice. What I want is, though, I want to be aggressive. There we go. So, guy's vulnerable again. He takes more damage. 2 strikes are enough. And we have it. We even got a setup strike. Perfect. Healing up. So far, so good. Alright, we got a power, and that's an uncommon power. We can see it from the blue border here. Inflame, gain 2 strength. 4/1 energy. It's good for longer fights, because it makes all of your attacks more explosive. Breakthrough. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. I would like some AoE, not gonna lie. There's Anger for 0 energy, deal 6 damage, and add a copy of this to your discard pile. So you can just put Anger and Anger and Anger into your deck until you have your deck full of Anger. But then, you know, they are not permanent, so you will only have him for this combat. I'm actually torn between Inflame and Breakthrough. 9 damage to all enemies seems like a good deal. I'll take it. Cool. So, a beetle. The enemy intends to apply a debuff. Alright, that's fine. I'll go with the... Doesn't really matter which way around. Actually, let's do it like this. Vulnerable again. What's the debuff? We are small! Shrink! While Shrinker Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. That's not cool, man. Ah! We only deal 4. Doubled. No, 50% more. So 6? 6 damage? Worth it? Absolutely. Another 6? Yeah, we're gonna block only for 5, taking 2. Because we need to kill this thing. Quickly. Breakthrough is here. Dealing 6 damage for 1 point of health. And then there is, yeah, 4 from the strike. We got him. Funny little bug. Cool. 20 gold fire potion that we can use anytime to deal 20 damage to a single target. And we're gonna upgrade our deck even further. Iron Wave. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. That's cool. Dismantle. Deal 8 damage. If the enemy is vulnerable, it hits twice. That's pretty good. Especially since we wouldn't deal 8 damage, we would deal 12 damage twice. Then there's Cinder. Deal 17. What? Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. It's for 2. I like Dismantle. Let's play the vulnerable game. Cool. Let's get going. Alrighty. Is the sound loud enough? That's what I wonder. Okay, you got a multi-attack here. That's 2 damage 3 times. 6. What is this? Slippery. The next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 HP. Ugh. Alright, you're nasties. So, if I do Breakthrough, I'd only deal 1 HP to all of them? But it's only once, right? They only have 1 stack and I think it's permanent, right? Maybe? I don't know. We try it out. So, I want to get rid of all of this slippery thing here, and then we go defend, defend. Because there's lots of damage coming in. Okay, I think I'm gonna make the sound a bit louder. With the master volume to 70%. That might be better. Yeah, so slippery has worn off, but the damage is real on these guys. Holy moly. We gotta set up this and kill. And then dismantle for 10, but the guy has 11 health. Is it time to drop the potion? Or do we just... We're gonna use our HP, I believe. Bonk. So I'm gonna set up the higher health target for a single strike kill. And the other one is a double strike kill. Okay, we got this guy. We need to only block for 6. Or for 3, actually. Alright. And we're gonna go bash him. Healing for 6. We are at 70 out of 80. Let's keep getting cards. Anything vulnerable would be nice. We have Stomp for 3 energy. Deal 12 damage to all enemy. Cost 1 less energy for each attack played this turn. Oh, I like it. I mean, Shrug Off is fantastic. Gain 8 block, draw a card. So good. We got Armaments, gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand. I want to keep the aggression up. But these two defensive cards are amazing. Both are, honestly. Let's stomp him though. It's a good card. And in one more fight, we are actually fighting the elite. I'm very excited about it. So, let's see. We are taking 8. This Mauler actually has quite a lot of health. However, we can actually attack 4 times, and I think it is worth it. There we go. Breakthrough, 11 damage. Take a hit of 1 HP, and then Stomp deals 14. And the guy is already half dead. I think ending this fight and taking a bit of hurt is fine. Want to debuff, so we gonna make you vulnerable and hit him. Next round he's probably dead. Oh, I'm vulnerable now. Deal 8 damage. If the enemy is vulnerable, it hits twice. Get wrecked. Let's go. Good fight. Strength potion gives us 2 strength for the fight. Very good. And then there's Thunderclap. Deal 4 damage and apply vulnerable to all enemies. What's the upgrade on that? 7 damage. Alright. Another setup strike. Or Rage. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. I think Rage is the way to go, because I want to play a lot of attacks. And if we also have Rage, we generate block out of it. Sure. Let us proceed. I love the artwork, not gonna lie. This is so cool, man. The Burdonis. It intends to attack for 16. And is territorial. At the end of its turn, it gains a strength. So we gotta end this quickly, huh? Gonna eat my strength potion. And yes, I say eat. We could deal 20 damage, but it is not needed now. So if we want to finish him at some point, we can do it like that. So 16 damage is quite a number. I'll actually block this and hit him once. Okay. Yeah, he got a multi-attack, which will apply strength multiple times. 4 damage 3 times. Cool. You know what? Here goes nothing. Let's end him quickly. We're gonna somehow heal up again. Yep. 1 point of strength every turn. Kind of like... Is this an early Book of Stabbing? I really have the feeling here. So, the good news is we have Rage now, so whenever we attack, we're gonna gain 3 block. Super good. I think I want to get vulnerable on the Burdonis. Is it worth the 1 HP? Probably. It's a higher damage attack. There's a chance we kill this thing now. Let's see. Cool, we could stomp. Yeah, that is it. Okay, we're down to 42. We keep going. We got a block potion for 12 block. We got Vajra, which gives us a strength flat. So every attack is now 1 point higher. Nice relic up there. And then there is Bludgeon for good old 32 damage for 3 energy. Upgrade would be 42. Pyre. Gain 1 energy at the start of each turn for 2 energy. Upgrade is gain 2 energy at the start of each turn. I think we have to. It's a rare as well. We got Evil Eye, gain 8 block. Gain another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. I'm gonna take Pyre. I think it's gonna be very helpful in the boss fight. Alright. A Burdonis Nest. You spot an enormous shambling beast chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove of the bird fled from, a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. You can either eat the egg for 7 max HP or take the egg and add a Burdonis egg to my deck. It's unplayable, but it can be hatched at a rest site. I want that. Let's get the egg. You gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it may hatch into something useful later. Alright. Can I have a Burdonis? Sapphire Seed. You narrowly avoid stepping in on a bright sharp. Seed? Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance, but what if you plant and nourish it instead? So we can either gain 9 HP and upgrade a card, or we can enchant a card with Sown. The first time you play this, each combat we gain in energy. Ooh. The first time you play this, each combat gain in energy. You know, that's interesting. You can enchant cards now. That is another layer of complexity that I really like. But I think I want to heal and I want to upgrade a card. And I think the upgrade is going to go on Pyre, so we can generate 2 energy at the start of each turn. Let's dismantle. Yeah, it's 10 damage. Just a bit of damage upgrade. Let's Stomp. Also just a bit of damage upgrade. Rage gives us 5 instead of 3 block. Is this a strength bonus? This is a strength bonus. Setup Strike, not a bad upgrade. It's Pyre. Energy generation is so good here. You ingest the Sapphire Seed, and within moments your limbs feel more agile, colors sharpen, and you sense the soul of nearby foes. Good thing you didn't step on it. Cool. So, campsite. We can either rest to get some HP, we can upgrade another card, or we can hatch the egg. Bird Swoop! Wait, what is Bird Swoop? 0 energy attack for 14 damage? Upgraded, it's 18? That is massive. Nice. What's inside? Bunch of gold and a Gorget. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. Oh, beautiful. At the end of each turn, we gain block. For the amount of plating we have, but our plating is reduced by 1 at the start of my turn. So, first turn we have 4 block, second turn we have 3 and so on, and it goes down. That's pretty good. It's very, very good for like an early aggression that we can put out there, and we have a multi-enemy situation here. Brute Raider. 33 health, 7 damage. We have a Crossbow Raider, 21 health, and intends to block, and then there's the Axe Raider for 5 damage and some block. I feel like I need to block this away. We gotta think about our defense. We have a little birdo! Ah! Look at him! Peacock! Very nice. So how do we do this? I don't think I want to use my potion, unless I have to. I can get rid of the Axe Raider, which I should probably do. Would I accept 7 damage here? We have some AoE later. I think it's fine. Still, Axe Raider it is. Alright. Loading your crossbow, which is kind of terrifying. 14 damage. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. So, 21 incoming. Okay, but what if we do this? Plus Bird Swoop? That is 22? Goodbye. Cool. So we will only take 5. Put the damage where it hurts, not against the block, because the block will wear off at the end of the turn. Oh, you're strengthening up, so we have to actually take you down as well, and relatively quickly. Okie dokie. So we certainly want to play 3 attacks this round, so that we can stomp, right? What's it gonna be? I think it is Breakthrough. Deal damage to a lot of dudes here. Stomp deals 13 to everyone. That means 9 here. And then Stomp. Alright, pretty good. Okay, we got another card. Battle Trance. Draw 3. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. If you have energy generation, which we certainly have, more cards in hand is fantastic. True Grit. Gain 7 block. Exhaust a card at random. Is the upgrade still exhaust a card at will? Yeah, it is. Uppercut. Deal 13. Apply 1 weak. Apply 1 vulnerable. Very good card. It's 2 here on the upgrade. Sure. Uppercut, very good for the sake of making things vulnerable. Also makes things weak, so they deal 50% damage only. No, 25% less, never mind. It is an aggressive card that also makes the enemy deal less. I think I'll keep it. Let's go all in on the Berserker type here. Cool. So, I said I wanted a second elite, and I think I still stick by that idea. There's a campfire and an event, but still. Elites bring relics, and relics are good. Alright, I forgot, we have this plating here, so we always get some block. Means, we can be even more aggressive. Oh, this is good. Bonk. So, Stomp is 13, which makes this 50% more against that guy, so that will be 19 or something. Let me try to kill you. It's fine. One of them dead. I'll take 2. Boink. Set up strike, into strike. So far, so good. Now we have to deal 20, and I think that should be possible, right? Yep. Okay. So we actually healed off of this fight. We could have probably healed a bit more if I've done it the other way around. That's an energy potion giving us 2 energy at will and another card. Whirlwind. So good. Bloodletting gives us more energy at the cost of our own HP though. Whirlwind is certainly a card. I think we have our AoE quite secured though. It's an X energy. Man, we generate energy. Come on, let's go. Got to. That is a frog maggot. Frog parasite, yeah. Frog with a PH. It's infested. Upon dying, it summons something. Alright. They intend to give us status cards. Cool. Make him vulnerable. Dismantle. Mm-hmm. Wonder what it's gonna be. Oh, God. Okay, he intends to deal 16. Can we deal 29? That is the question here. I mean, we can. Alright, let's see what happens. Whatever's coming out of it. Oh, God. It's so many. Would I use my energy potion here to take these wrigglers out with breakthrough? Or make them weaker at the very least? Got whirlwind coming up as well. Nah, I think if we don't have to, we don't do that. Let's hold it. Okay. That is a lot of stuff here. So, you intend to attack. You intend to use a buff and give us a status. 6 to all, so right now we have 18. I think I'm gonna use my energy now. And just whirlwind them away. Cool. Easy. Totally worth the potion. We got Ornamental Fan. Every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, we gain 4 blocks. So again, we can just go all in on the attacks. Really good. We got another card. Pillage. Deal 6 damage, draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Okay, with lots of attacks is nice. Rampage. Deal 9, increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. Really good for thin decks, because you'll cycle through and play it again and again and again, and you deal more and more damage when you do. But there's also Flame Barrier. It's a 12 block card, and whenever we are attacked, we deal 4 damage back. I think I'll take the Barrier, so that we actually have some kind of block card. Let's go. Oh my god. The Fuzzy Worm Crawler. Beautiful. A debuff and 4 damage, you say? I feel like I just whirlwind this. Would I? Yeah. Absolutely. Let's end the turn. I'm small again! Yeah, right, that's the Shrink Beetle. That is not so good. We only deal 10 damage with the Bird Swoop. Okay, well, it's fine. Goodbye. So, we're big again. That means we can add another 7 points of damage there. And ornamental fan trigger. We even got some block out of that. 7 strength! Alright. Alright, so we get 2 block from the plating, you say. We get... How much block is that? 3 block whenever we play an attack. So we go strike. Defense strike should be enough. Should be exactly 11. Yeah. Boink. God, I love the art. It's so cute. So 18 damage is needed. How do we do it? We don't want to lose any extra HP. We're gonna make him vulnerable and weak and just dismantle, dealing damage twice. Cool. I want to actually upgrade Uppercut. It's a very good card. Swift Potion draws us 3 cards. Another Whirlwind. I don't think so. Burning Pact. Exhaust a card, draw 2 cards. So we can make our deck in a fight a bit smaller by removing cards until the end of the combat. Regular strikes, regular blocks, the starter cards. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. So I want to check out a shop. We have 341 gold pieces and we better make use of them. Hello, merchant. So what can we do here? We can get rid of cards. Card removal costs 75 and then 25 more every time after. We can buy cards. One is on sale. Sword Boomerang. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Very good if you have a lot of strength, because multi-hits are good. Colossus, gain 5 block. You receive 50% less damage from vulnerable enemies this turn. Kind of plays into our idea of making things vulnerable. Tremble, apply to vulnerable. Nice. Pyre again, gaining more energy. But then there's also relics. Lucky Fish. With a Y, of course. Whenever you add a card to your deck, you gain 15 gold. Oh, this pays off. Does pay off quickly. We intend to add more cards. I'd rather find this than buy it, though. So we had to add a lot of cards in order for this to be actually paying off. Bag of Preparation, absolutely fine. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Very good if you want to pop off early, which we do want. But then we got Chemical Axe. Effects of your cost X cards are increased by 2, so we can play Whirlwind for 0 and still get 2 attacks out of it. It is just fantastic. I'll take it. And we have another Stomp. Deal 12 to all enemies, cost 1 less for each attack played this turn. We could Stomp into Stomp. We got neutral cards here. Panache. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, you deal 10 damage to all enemies for 0 energy. It's a very nice combo card. And we got Bolas. An attack that deals 3, and at the start of your next turn, return it to your hand. For 0? Solid. Attack Potion, we draft a random attack. Skill Potion, we draft a random skill, and then we got another Swift Potion. Now, I want to use my 75 here to get rid of a strike. Because we have so many cool attacks, and these regular strikes are just bad. So, let's go. Got 70 health. That means we will, instead of rest, we will smith. Let's upgrade something. And I said it earlier, I really want to upgrade the Uppercut. Whirlwind is 8 instead of 5. Man, now I need another Whirlwind. Let's do it anyways. 2 vulnerable and 2 weak is so good. Fight the boss. Ugh. Phantom. Oh, he's slippery. Wait a second. The next 9 times Phantom loses HP, they only lose 1 HP. So we have to attack him 9 times with something before we can actually deal damage to him. Holy moly. We gotta be defensive here. Okay, but we have a good starting hand here. Yeah, that's already 4 attacks. Cool. Oh, I like the art. I also like that they have different stances depending on what they do here. I would say we go Rage. into actually uppercuts to weaken him. That's helpful. And I think we just block at that point. Come at me, bro. Oh my god! Okay, so I see we cannot really spend too much time here. Dismantle hits twice, I like that, but I think we gotta go Flame Barrier. Generating 12 block. Yeah, let's do that. Dismantle anyways, because it's 2 more hits and then we Whirlwind for 2. Now we can actually deal damage to the guy. Okay. Oh, we have wounds. Nice. Yeah, these wounds are just unplayable cards that are just clogging up our deck. We finally have Pyre. We need to get that out. So now we generate 2 more energy every round. That's so good. Setup Strike. Do we just exhaust things here? Nah, we deal damage. That's what we're here for. More strength. Really bad for the multi-attack. And it seems to be the same pattern. Small attack, multi-attack, big attack. Here come the wounds. Alright then. We cannot get rid of them, they're just there. We can exhaust them with some certain cards, like... what's it called? What's the name of the card again? Burning Pact. 8 damage twice. I mean, making the guy weak and vulnerable is in order here. We play our whole hand anyways. Come on, we got all of it. Cool. 21 damage and more wounds. I hate it. Okay, setup strike first. Get the bash, get the flame barrier. We are almost absorbing everything here. Very nice. We deal 4 in return thanks to the flames. I think we got it. Should I just whirlwind him? No. No. Jonk. Stop. And we got him. We will probably heal back to full, right? We are not playing any Ascension right now, so... Let's see. Lots of money and a rare card. Primal Force. Transform all attacks in your hand to giant rocks. Deal 60 damage. That's it. Alright. Demon Form. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. So good. Beautiful card. I love it. Wasn't it exhausting? If you don't play it or something? There's Thresh. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand. And add its damage to this card. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add it to this card. Like, when you attack, or does it stay on the card? And so when you draw it again, it is still big. I want to try that. I want to try that. All right. Wait. No boss relic? What's this? Oh, Pale, Melting Dragon. A puppet has arrived. Can you check on father? I'm too tired. Okay, Pale's Flash. Gain additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn and every turn after that. Oh, this is how we get the relic. I see. Pale's Wing. You may sacrifice card rewards to Pale. Every 2 sacrifices, you obtain a relic. And then we got Pale's Blood. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. That is so good. I think I'm here for the relics. Take the wing. Let's go. So let's check out what we can do here. There's lots of events on the right side. There's a campfire here as well. There's an elite there as well. That sounds good. Elite into chest, into campfire, into elite. Or we could even go this side. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Guys, I'm so happy about this game. So, what you got here? You are a grasshopper. A thieving hopper. 17 damage, malicious. The enemy intends to apply afflictions on your cards. And is also an escape artist. Tries to escape the combat after 5 turns. Okay, so technically we could just hold out for 5 turns, I guess. So, hold on. If we strike the guy, strike him again, we have a 50-50 chance that Thrash takes Bird Swoop, which is 15 damage, which will apply twice, right? Come on. It did. Alright, that's pretty cool. And then we can Whirlwind even, because Chemical Axe gives us +2 to our Axe costs, even if we played for 0. Really good. Oh, you're taking cards away? Upon killing the enemy, the stolen card is returned. Wait! You're taking cards away! Oh, that is nasty. Or good, depending on which card they take. Maybe you have like a curse or something that they take and then you just let them run away. Alright. Let's make him vulnerable and then give him a setup strike. So we probably have lethal. Oh, you're flying now, huh? You receive 50% less damage from attacks. You deal damage 5 times to stun it. Okay. There's lots of damage coming in. I can't kill now because he's taking, you know, normal damage. Vulnerable and Flutter should probably... No. No, vulnerable will be applied first and then it will be reduced again. Interesting. Ooh, I think I have to block this. Fully. Come on, land again. I don't know if they would, though. No. We gotta go! Really gotta go! But we can't! Okay. So, you wanna go home now, huh? Can I destroy you? We're 2 damage short. I want to keep my whirlwind, so you're gonna get the fire potion. Goodbye. It's good because we got another potion now. It's a speed potion. We gain 5 dexterity, which increases our block. And at the end of the turn, we lose it again. We have the option to take it back. We don't have to. Oh, that's great. I mean, I'll take the whirlwind back. It's a good card for me. And then we're gonna add Armaments Plus. Nice. Yes. It's an upgraded card. We gain 5 block and we upgrade all of our cards in our hand with this. It's so good. Let's proceed. So, which way did I want to go? Right side. On the floor lies a tome. The top 3 ways to conquer the spire. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Increases the damage on the card by 2. Nice. Increases a block card. Or the first time you play this card, draw 2. For a power. I mean, we gotta do this on the whirlwind, right? Multi-hits, really good, really strong. Right. Right. It's so cool that we can enchant cards now. You flip the book over and read a summary. Critics and cultists agree that sharp and pointy weapons are the best way to inflict damage. There's a price sticker on the back of the book, crossed out and marked with greatly reduced price. Okay. Oh wait, we can... I forgot. We can sacrifice card rewards, right? Every 2 sacrifices we gain a relic. We should do that. Stone of all time. A massive boulder sits in the middle of an abandoned courtyard. The plaque reads, Stone of all time. Its presence, shape and adornments indicate that this courtyard was built around the stone and it has never moved from its spot. Drink and lift. We can lose a swift potion to gain 10 maximum HP. That's pretty good. Or we can push to lose 6 HP and enchant an attack with the vigorous 8. First time the card is played, it deals 8 additional damage. Can we double enchant? We cannot double enchant. Alright. But anyways, we have another AoE here in Stomp. Or we Thrash. 4 damage twice, upgraded by 8. Seems good to me. Let's go. You push and push, but nothing happens. Okay. Look at these cuties. That's 15 damage and 7 damage and some block. Okay, the guy's unbalanced. If Bullbug's rocks attacks are fully blocked, it becomes stunned. That is actually quite good. We go with armaments, upgrading all of our cards in our hands, and now whenever we play an attack we gain 5 block instead of 3, thanks to rage. So, we'll get 4 plating, additional 8 blocks, so that is enough to actually block the whole thing. And we do block the breakthrough. End the turn. Cool. You're stunned. This is the Bullbug egg. There seem to be a lot of different creature types now, it's so cool. 7 damage incoming. Cool. But what if you thrash? There you go. I'll put up the flame barrier, I guess. Take 4 in return. Nice. So we have 5 and we have 10 damage here. That's enough for that one. Let's go. So, how do we sacrifice cards? Also, energy potion. Better. Ah, there it is. Cool. Setup strike, perfected strike. Deals 6 damage, deals 2 additional damage for all your cards containing strike. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 regular strikes. 5. Is not worth it. And another dismantle. Pretty good, but I want to sacrifice this. We want relics. Cool. Let's keep going. We're gonna upgrade because we are almost at maximum health. Does it hit 3 times? No. Just a bit more damage. It's so not worth it, right? Weird. Flame barrier. That's pretty good. 4 extra block. Bird swoop is not worth it. Maybe we go with the good old bash, so we gain another turn of vulnerable on the enemy. I think bash upgrade is quite viable. Whirlwind gives us a bit more damage. I don't see any other thing that is really necessary right now. I'm gonna go with the good old bash. Keeping the enemy vulnerable. The Insatiable. At the end of the act, you will fight the Insatiable. Okay. Nice. We have another elite in front of us, but first... Tyranids. No. Terminids. No. What are they? Mites? Status effects? And a buff. You know, I think getting a bit of energy early on is a good idea. I'm gonna rage and breakthrough. Alright. Ooh, toxic. Oh, you get strength, that's nice. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, you take 5 damage. Ooh, we gotta get rid of it. Luckily, we have extra energy. I'm gonna get rid of that for sure. Armaments to upgrade all of our things. Flame barrier. And we hold for now. Yeah, the toxic is really nasty. Okay. I'm very tempted to thrash. What is the order here? I'm gonna try to get the guy in the back, right? So we're gonna get rid of the strike first. Because I want the uppercut damage on the thrash. Or is it the other way around? Making them weak and vulnerable? Let me exhaust this card. Thank you, to draw 2 more. That is interesting. That is very interesting. So I still play the uppercut. And then thrash. There you go. Sadly, we got rid of our whirlwind. We could have played it for 0. So now we just take 4. That's a good. It's very good. Alright, we had the toxic in hand, so sure, 5 more. But at this point, it looks pretty good. So, Bird Swoop. No. Into Setup Strike. Should have done it the other way around for a little bit of extra value, but I don't think we're gonna lose this at that point. Zoop. Setup Strike. Strike. And we're good. Nice. More gold. Impervious. Alright, gain 30 block once. It's 2 energy, but it exhausts. Man, I need to sacrifice, but that's impervious. I love this card. It's the oh crap button. Let's go for the elite. The hell is that? Reattach. If other segments are still alive, it revives with in 2 turns with 25 HP. Okay. So we basically have to kill this thing all at once? I need the energy. Has 10 damage. Mm-hmm. I wanna shoot the breakthrough here. Okay. So yeah, we will eat a bit. But we have dealt a significant amount of damage already. Now we are sitting at 5 energy. So Whirlwind, wait, are we weak? Yeah, we are. So Whirlwind is 30 damage. Which is not enough. But hold on, what if we do this? And then stomp him. And then Whirlwind? Still not enough. Actually, wait, that's 4 times 6. Guy in the back is not down yet. Alright. Down to 3. We have 2 turns, right? So we can destroy the last piece and be fine. Okay, I was for a second I was worried that we wouldn't find an attack here. Alright, we made it. We got meat on the bone. If your HP is at or below 50%, at the end of combat we heal 12. That's good. Gonna add a card. Another Stomp, Havoc. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Breakthrough again. I'm gonna sacrifice once more. And we got another relic. Cloak Clasp. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block for each card in your hand. That's not bad. 1 more relic. Bronze Scales. Start each combat with 3 thorns. When we are getting hit by an attack, we deal 3 damage back. Really good. Now what? There's no shop before the boss fight, but I want another elite, so let's go down here. We're gonna upgrade another card. 10 more block. Thrash is so not worth it. Drawing more cards is nice. I think I'm gonna go with a Flame Barrier, because 4 extra block and 6 instead of 4 damage back is quite significant, especially when there's multi-hits. What are you? The Infested Prism. 22 damage. The first time Infested Prism takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains an energy. You got 200 health, which is quite a lot. I mean... Sure. So we gain 1 energy back. Go Flame Barrier. Keep Impervious in the deck for now. Right now we are protected. We deal 9 damage back. Cool. Ooh. Wanna Bird Swoop you. So cool, man. And I have a feeling I'll Burning Pack the Breakthrough. We didn't find the energy generation. That's okay. Into Whirlwind, into Stomp. Alright, here we go. We take 8. So now there's a multi-attack. Ugh. Oh boy. 27 incoming. I feel like I want to go Armaments. I could thrash the guy. Easily. Get some energy back and then we can either defend or we can pyre for the next few rounds. Huh. 50 health. Would we have lethal next round? I don't see it. No. I'll pyre for 2 or 3 more turns. So we can defend better next turn. Now you're not even attacking. Oh, beautiful. So, uppercut to make him vulnerable. The strike here. And then this one. Alright, we have that extra. Should have played the defend. Get the extra energy. Cool, game piece. Whenever you play a power, draw a card. Cool. We can get demon form here, or we sacrifice for a relic. Demon form is good. And it is a power that plays into the game piece. Now let's get this one. Alright. Who are you? You come upon a faintly glowing key and go to pick it up. Been looking all over for that key. Now if you don't mind. The person looks like bad news, but maybe it's not good to be judgy. You can return the key for 100 gold, or we can keep the key and fight for it. I got 50 health and 2 potions. This guy looks bad. How bad is he? I have no idea. I want to try to fight. The stranger looks at you menacingly. It seems like only one of you is making it out here with a key. Yeah, you got 100 health. Okay. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Ow. Okay, he's still weak and vulnerable. Bird swoop is in the house. We go all the way here. I mean, Chemical X solves that problem. Strength. He seems like this, like the related cousin of the champion. We got bash. Let's go. Cool. So, what is this? Lantern key. Unplayable. Unlocks a special event in the next act. I mean, I'll take it. Cool. Thank you. Trample. Apply to vulnerable. Vicious. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw a card. Not bad. An Iron Wave. Gain 5 block, deal 5. I'm gonna sacrifice here. We can potentially get 1 more relic. Okay. Oh my god. This is so funny. This is so funny. So how do we do it? I think I'm gonna go Impervious into Bird Swoop into good old Strike. Keep going. Nice. So the Rock Bug is now stunned. We don't care about him that much. Let's go Rage into Breakthrough. 7 damage to all enemies. And then Setup Strike. Or the other way around, actually. Okay. Hit me. Gotta love it. Nice. Armaments. And Flame Barrier. Or just Whirlwind. 8 damage 5 times. Sounds like 40 to me. Let's go. Homer Strike. Deal 9, draw a card. Very good. Shrug it off again. Very good. 8 block, draw a card. Rage. Also very good. But I'm gonna sacrifice for another relic. And we get the Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, we gain an energy, we draw a card. Really good for multi-unit fights. Chompers. Yeah, aggressive. Yeah, sure. They negate 2 debuffs here with their artifact. It's cool. We can only defend this turn. Okay. Beautiful animation. Oh, they daze me. Oh, these little bastards. Good news is we got the flame barrier. Sure. Let's deal some damage. So whenever I try to apply vulnerable or weak or any kind of other debuff, the first two will be negated. Alright, we got Thrash. Thrash is good. So we deal 23 twice, which is not quite enough to get him down. Do I break through first? I think that... Wait, that's the order here. So now I can do that. Wait, which is not enough. Man. Of course. Alright. That was a brain fart. We will be taking a bit more damage. Gotta kill this guy now, huh? I'm getting tilted. I mean, we kill him. We will not take any damage here. There you go. So let's whirlwind out of here. Math is hard. Okay. Explosive Ampule. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. That's cool. Can add a card here with Pillage. Deal 9, draw cards until you draw a non-attack. Rampage. Headbutt. I think I'm gonna sacrifice again. Let's get some more of these relics. And I think I want to make my deck stronger. Is 3? 3 strength? Yeah. Okay, demon form upgraded. Gotta really think about defense at some point. What are you? The Insatiable, 321. Give me status cards. Well, right now... feel like we just attack. Let's see where this is going. Rawr, Sandpit. Frantic Escape. Wait, what? That was a bit too quick. Hold on. What's that? Get farther away. Increase Sandpit by 1. Increase the cost of this card by 1. Sandpit. In 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. Oh! Alright, you gotta stay in motion here. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's go into... do I play armaments? Do I even play armaments here? That's actually quite difficult. I don't think I want to play armaments. I'm gonna go Rage into Uppercut. So Thrash is gonna eat the Bird Swoop and deals 1,000,000 points of damage. There you go. No block potion, we don't need it yet. I'll take the 2. We're getting closer. There's a Frantic Escape. And I shall play it. Dismantle. Nice. And I think we will... defend? No. No, we have to kill this thing before we get eaten. We still have block potion when we need it. That's Pyre, that's great. And we're gonna escape again. There's demon form now. Girl. 10 damage twice. Alright. So we get 5 energy. This turn is quite easy. We're gonna bash him, make him vulnerable. We're gonna try to escape once again, and then 15 damage to all. And defend a little bit. I think I'm gonna use my block potion now. Boing. End the turn. We only take 2. We really gotta get going here. Damage-wise. I love that we have Impervious right here. Okay. play it. So the question is, do we escape again? Or do we whirlwind for 2 more? So that's 16 damage more to the guy. It's whirlwind. No, he's vulnerable, so it would even 24 more. Yeah. That's a cool encounter, not gonna lie. 30 damage inbound. And we are out of options, really. Oh, we got armaments. Upgrade all the cards. Okay, set up strike. I feel like I cannot afford playing the defend. I really feel like we should go all in. Here we go. Don't eat me! No! Illegal, not allowed. Okay, we have uppercut for 14. Woo! Oh, that is a boss. Alright. So we get 100 gold, another explosive ampule, and we're gonna add another card to our deck, which we could sacrifice, but let's see what we got here. That is Conflagration. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. It deals 2 additional damage for each other attack you have played this turn. That's a good card. Offering is also a good card. Lose 6 HP, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards. Exhaust is like this. I'm gonna push my limits now card. And there's Primal Force, which transforms all attacks into giant rocks. I don't know. Conflag seems good. We need more energy, though. I'll take it. Conflagration. Holy moly! So, Act 3, Glory. Okay, let me see. Actually, we go here first. Let's see what we can get. Vaku, the first demon. We can get the Whispering Earring. Gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. But Vaku plays your first turn for you? Oh my god, this could be really bad. The Preserved Frog. Remove 5 cards from your deck and add a Folly to the deck, which is a curse, it's unplayable, it's innate, we have it in our starting hand, and it's eternal. We can never remove it from the deck. And then the Lord's Parasol. When you encounter the merchant, immediately obtain everything he sells. Everything. Oh my god. The question is, can we make it until then? There are 2 elites here. Right side? We have so much money though, so I don't believe it's good. I want to get the earring, let's get the extra energy. You're gonna play my first turn, whatever. It's gonna be either really good or really bad. So again, elites is what I'm going for, so we go here to the right side. Okay, Scrolls of Stabbing. Okay, let's see. Paper cards. Whenever Scroll of Biting deals unblocked attack damage to you, you lose 2 maximum HP. What? I don't want to lose maximum HP. Okay. And they have multi-attacks. It's cool. Down with my health, you say, huh? So Conflag is 9 damage, so the first one is already down. Can only defend for 13. I hate it. It's not the biggest of deals. Hold on. Look at that. Higher? Sure. Cool. I mean, we can play the defend. We will not lose any more HP here. These books are nasty. Holy moly. My beautiful maximum HP. Burning Pact. Exhaust the card, draw 2, dismantle again, deal 10 damage. If the enemy is vulnerable, it hits twice. Or True Grit, gain 7 block and exhaust the card at random. If we upgrade it, it's gonna be a card that we pick. It is a good block card, but yet again, we can sacrifice for a relic. It's the Planisphere. Whenever you enter a question mark room, you heal 4. Okay. I want to go to the shop, so we go left side, but the question is question mark or another encounter. I'm gonna go question mark, why not? Let's see what we can find here. So, War Historian, Repi. An academic is trapped in the hanging cage next to a treasure chest. The academic is muttering about one-time use keys while furiously writing something. Looks like you can unlock the cage or the chest. So we can use the lantern key to obtain the history course. At the start of your turn, play a copy of your last played attack or skill. Or unlock the chest, gain 2 random potions and 2 random relics. That's a good key. Start of your turn, play a copy of your last played attack or skill. I think this is busted. Let's go. Alright. Caca? Yeah, it's my random first turn. Okay. Cool. So they have ritual at the end of its turn. They gain 9 strength. Holy moly. That is not good. Do we go demon form here? Yeah, they have 162 health. How am I gonna destroy the guy otherwise? Okay. So, we're gonna generate 3 strength at the end of every turn. They generate 9. Oh my god. Oh my god. I could go setup strike, strike, stomp. But I feel like I gotta go flame barrier. Nah, this... You know what? This is a freaking damage race. Let's do it. And they will always attack. 30 damage incoming. Luckily we have Impervious. Now that is interesting. If we copy Whirlwind with the Historian here, the history course, would it play for our full energy or how does it work? Let's do Armaments, Impervious, and then Whirlwind. So, I think in any case, we have him. But how often will Whirlwind attack now? Twice? Hard to tell, they stopped it here. Okay. Ooh, boy. Headbutt. Deal 12. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. That's cool. Evil Eye. Gain 11 block. Gain another 11 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. It's an 11 block card. Want to sacrifice. Call me dumb, but I think relics are good. Alright. Man, buddy, you could have played Demon Form. Punch Construct and Cubex Construct. Okay. You're gaining strength. There's quite a lot of stuff that you're doing there. So, I mean, it's armaments. Is it already impervious? I think it is. Keeping up with the strikes here. Boing. I love the animations. So good. I should really think about which card I play last, by the way. Alright, that's a lot of damage. Bird swoop you. And stomp. Cool. So far, so good. We can now double defend. And then go for a nice little strike. Gremlin Horn is really helpful here. Drawing a card and getting an energy whenever we kill something. So good. Nice. We got Whirlwind. Which is not quite enough, actually. Let's do it like that first. No, it would have been because of the Gremlin Horn. Yeah. So, more of these explosive ampules. Holy moly. Thunderclap. 7 damage and apply vulnerable to all enemies. Not bad. It's already upgraded. But I'll sacrifice again. We're gonna get another relic. It's the Blood Vial. At the start of each combat, we heal 2. It's good. Again, I want to go to the shop. Conflag is good. Whirlwind is all good. Also good. Get the Whirlwind upgrade finally. Okay. There's an elite. We are almost at maximum health. We have a crap ton of relics. So, what are you? Soul Nexus. Alright. It's not a bad first turn. Not gonna lie. I'd love that they had played Thresh as the last one, though. Okie dokie. So far, it's just raw damage. The armaments. I really don't want to go Impervious right now. I'm gonna just play Whirlwind and we see how many hits we actually get thanks to the Historian here. Alright. Here comes a Whirlwind. 2, 3, 4, 5. Why 5? Why did it attack 5 times? I mean, I'm not complaining, but we have Chemical X and we have 4 energy, so it should be either 4 or 6. Or maybe I was not counting correctly. But okay, 29 damage incoming. I'm gonna block it away, I think. Yeah, we are fine now. $39 needed. There's Bash. There's Demon Form. It's not enough. But here's the thing. We have so many of these potions. Let's use one. Oh, for a second I thought it wasn't over. Speed Potion. Gain 5, lose 5 dexterity. We get the Mercury Hourglass at the start of your turn. Deal 3 damage to all enemies. It's classic. Another Impervious. You know, I think at this point I'm gonna take True Grit. It's an upgraded version. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, gain 2 strength. Rupture is also good. Yeah. 30 block once could be helpful. I know it's a rare, but it's True Grit. 9 block and exhaust. Whatever. Okay. How often do I actually have to block, huh? It's fine if I do it every now and then. Potion Belt. We gain 2 more potion slots. Okay, and now we're finally at the vendor. Ah, what you got? Alright, we check relics first. We got Orichalcum at the end of your turn. Without block, we gain 6 block. We have the Wind Fan, or the Ornamental Fan. So if we play just a bunch of attacks, we will certainly get some blocks. So Orichalcum probably doesn't trigger. Art of War. If you do not play any attacks on your turn, you gain additional energy next turn. Not gonna do that. Royal Stamp. On pickup, choose an attack or skill in your deck to enchant with Royally Approved. The card has Innate and Retain. So we start with it in our starting hand and it will retain, but our first turn will be defined by, what's his name? Vaku? Ah! So relics are not good for us here. Regen Potion seems very good though. I think I'll buy it. Equilibrium, gain 13 block, retain your hand. Very good card. Secret Weapon, put an attack from your draw pile into your hand, exhaust. Also good card. Bloodletting is cheap. Crimson Mantle, at the Start of your turn, lose 1 HP and gain 8 block. I like that card. Let me get rid of a regular strike, please. Is Crimson Mantle good? I mean, I'm gonna buy the regen potion. Let's try it out. Power potion? I mean, we're gonna prepare for the boss fight, so why the hell not? Secret weapon. Attack from your draw pod into your hand and then exhaust this. We can fish for something that we need. When we need it. There's no more shop coming up. So I better, right? Okay. Let's go. Maybe we need money in a different way, though. Who knows? We gotta slime the Berserker. It is the worst way possible to play my first hand. But they played Crimson Mantle. Alright, not bad. We're gonna take 16, but we do have the ornamental fan, and we have the clasp, and we have the plating. So we should be somewhat fine. I would like to go uppercut into bash. Seems good. These animations are fantastic. A buff and a debuff, you say? Okay. Armaments, conflag. I'm not gonna play the defense right now because I want conflag to initiate this round. We're weak. Cool. So, you say 33? 33 is quite a lot. I think I'm gonna go impervious on that round. I could do it as my last card to play the same thing again. So hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna go breakthrough. And then... Would I sacrifice Whirlwind for Thrash? No, I do it like this. Thrash first, takes the Bird Swoop. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go Impervious now, then Secret Weapon into Whirlwind, and then play the Whirlwind for 2, so it will be starting next turn again. Here we go. Is it the amount of X that we paid last turn that the Whirlwind will attack next turn again? It looks like it. That is a weird hand. Very weird hand. I don't need Demon Form. I'd rather go Pyre. Wait. Where did Bash come from? Wait. We draw a card, right? Wait. Whenever we play a power, we draw a card. I could have bashed him. It's fine, though. So many slimes. Alright. Get out of here. Guys, we are getting close to the boss. Power potion, very good. I think I'm gonna drop one of these AoE potions. And we are sitting at 0 Pale's Wing. Deal 9 damage, draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. There's still some stuff to get. I think I'm gonna fish for another relic. Let's sacrifice this. Health is still fine. I'm gonna keep upgrading. Crimson Mantle gains 10 block. So Secret Weapon doesn't exhaust if we upgrade it. Could be good. 40 block. Let's upgrade Secret Weapon. I like card quality. Ah, we've seen you already. Flail Knight. We also have Spectral Knight, and we also have Magi Knight. Oh, right. Yeah, I was like, where are these attacks coming from? And then I realized it was Vaku, of course. I think we're actually fine on block. That was an okay first turn, not gonna lie. Hex. Okay. I mean, we don't need to do anything. Warpaint. Upon a pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Let's see if we can find a skill first that we want to upgrade. Expect a fight. Gain an energy for each attack in your hand. Sword Boomerang. And then as Brand, lose 1 HP, exhaust a card, gain a strength. Or 2 strength. It's okay. So one more fight coming up. I think I'm gonna expecting fights here. And we're gonna Warpaints. Sure. Get our defense upgraded a bit. So for maximum value, we should sacrifice this round. Good. Oh, baby. 3, 4. So, they whirlwind it for 4. Let's see if they do it again. Baku, that was a good turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it's just copying the exact number. That's cool. Oh my god. Yeah, I should sacrifice. We could pair. Our max HP raised by 10. Alright, we're going into this fight with maximum hit points. I think I'm gonna upgrade. I don't know. Burning Pact, by the way, wasn't really that necessary here. Gonna upgrade the mantle. So, what are you? You're the deadliest foe, that's what you are. We start with Whirlwind again. So nice. Chains of Binding. Wait, did we play Demon Form? Nice. The first 3 cards drawn each turn are afflicted with a bound. Only 1 bound card can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at the end of each turn. So you're bound? Ooh, nice effect. Only 1 bound card can be played. But we can play the other ones. Minion will abandon the combat without the leader. Okay. I wonder if they are gonna be resummoned. This is interesting. I feel like we should draw cards. Let's get a power going here. Juggling. Add a copy of the 3rd attack you play each turn to your hand. Cool. Feel no pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. And then unmovable. The first time you gain block from a card, each turn double the amount gain. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. These, by the way, they cost 0, so we're gonna draw a card now. There's Pyre. Is it whenever? Yeah, so we're gonna draw another card. I mean, let's go. Another Pyre? Or Hellraiser. Whenever you draw a card containing Strike, it's playing against a random enemy. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, you gain a strength. Rupture is not bad. We don't have that many strikes though, but I like that strike synergy is a bit stronger now. I'm gonna go for another Pyre. Do we need it? For the Whirlwind, sure. But let's get some strength actually. Okay. So. We go Secret Weapon into Conflagration. We will expect a fight, gaining 4 energy. Right? And we're gonna strike, strike, stomp, and Conflagration gets even stronger with every attack that we play. That's a pretty solid first turn. Region is a thing we don't need yet. Nah, I think we have this already. You are mine. Oh my god. Oh my god, unmovable. The first time you gain block from a card each turn, double the amount. Yeah, that's that thing. Rupture. That's good. Frail. We gain 25% less block for 99 turns. 25% less damage for 99 turns because we're weak, and we receive 50% more. It's a problem. It is a problem. Anyways, we have Crimson Mantle. From cards, right? So we now have we have a buff. So we will get 10 block from the buff. Let's break through. Get some strength because we lost health. Gonna dismantle you, I guess. Let's go Impervious, actually. These bound cards are really, really hard to navigate. Actually, I shouldn't have played the block, because now we will play the block at the beginning. Impervious would have been certainly better. But it wasn't making a difference. I'll actually block the queen. Bash the queen for some vulnerable action. Armament's Flame Barrier. Because the guy will just die through our Thorns and the Hourglass. He's gonna go down now. At the beginning of my turn. Bonk. Cool. I'd say... Oh, we keep bashing. Uppercut. Burst Swoop. And then a breakthrough. It looks very good already. But then again, I do wonder if they resummon. Our strength is going higher and higher thanks to demon form as well. So how much damage do we do? 24 damage, 8 times. I am really bad at math right now, but I think it's gonna be enough. Oh, they're also vulnerable. Alright, guys. That was fun. That was the Ironclad. Hey, we did it. Oh, did we? Hello. So the Archdemon Thrall has arrived. Threaten. Enemy. Kill. Proceed. Oh, you're the final secret boss, huh? Yeah, we die. Alright. Victory. You dealt 1240 damage to the Architect. It wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 1240 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite taking so much damage from all who have faced him. Okay. Cool. Unlocks. Nice. Epoch. Discoveries. So many. You have discovered 60 new cards this run. Cool. And relics. And enemies. And epochs. Cool. Guys, Slay the Spire II. What do you think? Should I play it more? Are you interested in that? The timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Hold on. Meow. Hello, little whale. Rise, champion. Again. Nice. Meow will now greet you at the start of each run. Oh, that's cool. What else? Holy moly. Okay. Play a run with the Ironclad to reveal this epoch. Epoch. The fog rolls in. The Silent is here. Yeah. Let's go. Cool. New playable character. I love it. What? Ah, I see. More stuff waiting to be revealed. There's more stuff here. Ah, that's right. So here we're gonna unlock some more cards. Molten Fist, deal 10 damage, double the enemy's vulnerable. Exhaust, nice. Cruelty, vulnerable enemies take an additional 25, nice. Dominate, gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. So good. Really nice. What else? The hell? Oh wait, this is an early access placeholder card art. Yes. We have some new relics. The Red Skull, when your HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. The Paper Frog, Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50%. And there is the Ruined Helmet. First time you gain strength each combat, double the amount of strength gained. Okay. What's more? Blood Potion, heal for 20% of your max. Soldiers do. All cards containing strike gain 1 replay. A replay? Plays it additional time, yeah. And then Ash Water. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. That's so good. Ironclad's Rage cannot be tamed. Ascension difficulties. Cool. And then there's one more down here. Trion. Okay. Ah, okay, so we got some neutral cards unlocked. Automaton, every turn cards you draw, you gain an energy. Okay. Entropy. At the start of your turn, transform 1 card in your hand. Cool. And Catastrophe, play 2 random cards from your draw pile. So good, guys. As I said, I am in love with this game. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know what you think with a comment down below in the description. And not in the description, you know what I mean. The whole thing. Do the YouTube stuff. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.